Hi friends, this is Reverend Jerry, the People's Priest, and I am coming to you today to share a bit of exciting news with you. I think in this crazy world that we're living in right now, a little exciting news, whenever it manifests, I think is really good to share. So I just want to share a bit of exciting news for you, or to you from me, and the news relates to me. And that is 1 week from today, I will be celebrating my 1 year anniversary of um, ordained ministry in the independent sacramental movement as an independent Catholic priest. Um, it's very exciting for a lot of reasons. And this whole year has taught me a lot, and a lot has happened in 1 year. Some things I expected, other things I did not expect, a lot of things I really did not expect. Um, but one of the things I really did not expect was just the amount of excitement that would be happening in the world. And I don't mean um, excitement in a positive sense, maybe the amount of just upheaval. I don't really know the best word to describe it. All the stuff that's happening right now, I never thought that would happen. But one of the joys I take away on this upcoming anniversary, is the fact that because of being ordained as an independent Catholic priest and in the independent sacramental movement, um, I have more freedom and flexibility to be available to this experience. As I have said in several of my Artisans of the Horizon series that I've been doing with various different people, what it means to be an artisan of the horizon is to be available to this experience, to this moment, whatever that moment might be, no matter how joyful, sorrowful, tragic, intense it may be. To be available is what it means to be an artisan, because when you're available, you can be creative, you can be curious, you can be investigative, you can investigate, you can explore, you can be there to be the one that does the work. And so it's just been a real joy this year, and a challenge, and never boring, to be able to do this ministry on YouTube, on various social media platforms, on Zoom, all of which I've always been using. I've used these many times, even before I was ordained, for ministry work, and for my community organizing work, which I have always used online media for. Um, and also, I am grateful that I had enough of uh, prophetic intuition or prophetic insight to launch the People's Church, an online community, sacred community for sacred activists, before all of this happened, because I, along with some friends of mine, have really actively tried to pioneer for past several years of what it means to be people of faith online, and not just having a bunch of manufactured sacred experiences online, but how to mitigate or investigate or initiate sacred interaction online in a variety of ways. So um, I'm really grateful that I was able to do that before all this happened, because when this happened, again, I was able to be available to that experience. And it doesn't necessarily mean that you're qualified. All it means is that you're available. So I want to just take this opportunity to share this bit of news with you, and some of the things I've learned. And um, I hope that you share in the joy with me. And I want to also leave you with this message, which you've seen in one of my videos before, that God delights in you. I want you to always remember that. I know a lot of people, queer people, women, people with physical or mental disabilities or differences, um, are oftentimes outcasted, pushed aside, abused, manipulated by church people. And one of the great joys about my ministry is being able to take this radical truth that God delights in you. God doesn't tolerate you. God delights in you. God wants to spend time with you. God wants to love you. God wants to make love with you and be love with you and have interaction and relationship with you. Um, So to being able to take that message to people and really embody it boldly without hesitation or restriction has been a really beautiful joy this year. And so anyway, I wanted to share that with you and celebrate that with you. And I'm probably going to do a couple more reflection videos on this whole anniversary. And I hope all of you are blessed by this continuing, ongoing ministry as the people's priest. I am the people's priest, which means I am your priest, the people. Those who are outcasted by church, those who are unchurched, those who are somewhere in between different sacred traditions. You are the people. I am your priest. And so if this ministry is blessing you, if it has blessed you, or if you think it will bless you, please feel free to connect with me. There are links to where you can make donations, any donation of whatever kind you can give, even if it's $5, $10, if it's more than that, great. That just allows me to continue to make videos, continue to make newsletters, to write articles, and to be able to live my life so that I can help you live your life. Because ultimately, this is about you, and this ministry is for you, with you, about you, and your support helps me make all of these things more fruitful, more sacred, more awesome, because you're awesome. So remember, God delights in you. I care about you. This ministry cares about you. And may we have many, many more years of awesome ministry of availability. All right? Many blessings. Much love to you. Keep on keeping on. You're great.